If you want to upgrade your MUT 26 squad, but you don't have a ton of coins to spend, don't worry, I got you covered. Every Friday, we're going to be dropping a video just like this one, where we go through the market and find the best value cards to pick up to improve your squad and hopefully help you guys win some more games. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Yo! What's going on, everybody? It's Popular Stranger, and we are back with another MUT 26 video. I got a list of players to go through that you guys can pick up right now to improve your squad. So let's go ahead and start at the quarterback position as always, and we have Redux. This is from the pregame access promo, Baker Mayfield. We're going to talk about the rental method to kick off this video. So this is the Redux version of the Baker that was once a LTD, and currently with this card you can find him for about 275,000 coins, which I think is a very fair price to pay when it comes to the most important position on your MUT team. That's the quarterback position. If you're looking for one and you're not using like the pre-order Jalen Hurts, which is a fine option right now at the quarterback position, Baker is probably your best value as far as coin spending. Now you can use the rental method with him, and what I mean by that is if you buy any LTD in the game, forever and always that card is going to quick sell for 350,000 coins. And as you can see here, Baker Mayfield is under 400,000 coins. So hypothetically, if you bought this one for 392k, assuming you had that coin amount to put up front, you're really only paying about 42,000 for one of the best quarterbacks in the game right now, because if you spend the 392, you're guaranteed to get 350 of that 392 back by just quick selling the card whenever you're done with him. So again, that's why we call it the rental method, and that's how you can get a card like this for 42k. This was the best quarterback in the game when he first came out, and I would still say he's probably top 3 to 5 for sure. I mean, you get decent speed at 82. Of course, there's a lot faster quarterbacks out there right now. He can get the ball down the field with the 86 throw power. He has a good throwing release as well. 87 short throw, 83 on the mid throw, 85 on the deep. When I used this card, I didn't put any abilities on him. He was fine without them, so you don't really have to. And because training is a little bit tough and expensive to come by these days, I'm not really putting abilities on cards unless it's absolutely necessary. But overall, if you can get him for a good price on the rental method and you have the coins to pay up front, go for it. If not, remember, you can still buy his Redux version for 275,000 coins. Now, if Baker is too pricey for you, another good option at the quarterback position is going to be Team Builder Kyler Murray, 85 overall, and he is 125k, so really, really inexpensive there. Now, you're not going to get all of the great accuracies with this card, but he's a lot faster than Baker with the 86 speed, and I'll tell you, when I go against this card, he's a bit of a pain to go against. So if you like to run with your quarterback, take a look at this one. Really good price, 86 speed, 84 throw power, short throw at 83, mid at 80, and then deep at 81. Remember, because he's a team builder card, he's going to get all NFC West chemistry. So if you rock a 49ers or a Seahawks or a Cardinals or Rams theme team, you can get this card on your theme team at QB1. I have a handful of running backs to recommend. We're going to start from extreme budget and kind of work our way up price-wise. 78 overall, Velus Jones Jr. is, I think, the fastest running back in the game with the stock 88 speed and 88 acceleration. Everything else on this card is terrible, but if you need somebody just to help you get through solo challenges or like a change of pace back, he's literally 6,000 coins. So you're not paying a ton for this one. You're not going to get the well-roundedness of a great starting running back, but he is really fast and at a great price. Another really good price card is going to be Core Elite Jahmyr Gibbs, 83 overall. He gives you 85 speed, 85 acceleration, 83 change of direction, 85 juke move, and 84 break tackle. You get all of that for under 50k. He's 47k according to MUT.gg on average. And I use this card as my running back on my no money spent squad. He has a really good juke move. I can't wait until he gets an upgraded card that has better all-around attributes. But again, for the price you're paying on this one, I think it's pretty fair on what you're getting. And I'm, again, excited to see what cards he gets in the future. Now, going up in price, Breece Hall, another team builder card. He would get all AFC chemistries, AFC East chemistries, I'm sorry. And we're kind of just looking at guys with 86 plus speed. So he's going to give you that. 86 acceleration, 84 agility. The juke move and break tackle also at 86, and an 85 change of direction. He's all the way down to 130,000 coins. And then just one final option at the running back position. You have Team of the Week Keaton Mitchell, who's going to give you 87 speed. Ravens have a pretty good theme team, and they'll probably remain at the top throughout the entire year. You can find this Team of the Week card for 210K. Along with the 87 speed, you got 88 acceleration, 90 juke move, 83 change of direction, 90 break tackle is really high there. The trucking is low, but he's an elusive back. And then we have a bunch of pass catchers for you. We can't do a budget video and not talk about Dante Thornton Jr. He was one of the OG budget cards, but he was still like 100K. This one's all the way down to about 8,000 to 9,000 coins now. Again, he's not giving you good route running. He's not really giving you good catching, but he has 86 speed and he's 6'5". It's going to be fun when he gets an upgraded card that's on par with, you know, whatever we have going on in the game at that point. But if you have pretty much no coins and you need speed at the wide receiver position, you can get this one for 9K. Going up in price, we have Victor Cruz from the preseason standouts program. I used this card for a while on my main account. He was really good for me. Now he's getting a little bit outdated because of the 85 speed. You want to kind of look for, you know, at the skill position players, look for guys who have 86 plus speed. But I think for the price, you're still getting some pretty good value here. He's 6 foot tall with that 85 speed. You got 84 catching, 82 catching traffic. Short and mid route running both going to be at 83, and then the deep route running's at 81. With this preseason standouts Victor Cruz card, you can currently find him for 115K. Now, a card that's a little bit better and actually a little bit cheaper is going to be Collector Series Jalen Waddle. You can find this Waddle card for about 112,000 coins. He is shorter than Victor Cruz at 5'10", but he is +1 in the speed there at 86. He also gives you 83 catching, and his route running is really good. You're looking for 85 plus if you can get there at short, mid, and deep route running. He only has that for the mid, but the short and the deep route running are right there at an 84. I've had this card on my main team for a while. I just got rid of him yesterday, so he's held it down for a very long time, and for that price point, you just simply can't beat it. And a card that I never got to try out, but I would recommend right now because he gives you everything you're looking for in a wide receiver, is Troy Franklin. This is a Team of the Week card. When he first came out, was 600,000 coins. He's now all the way down to, on average, again, according to MUT.gg, about 190K, 86 speed, 6'2", so he gives you the height, he gives you really good speed. And remember what I just said about the route running. If you can get 85 plus, that's ideal. He has 85 short, 90 mid, and then 87 deep with a really good catch rating. If you need a wide receiver, there's some really good free options out there, obviously with Matthew Golden and T. Higgins, but for under 200K, I think Troy Franklin is a great pickup. And same thing at the tight end position, legend Jeremy Shockey, only an 85 overall card, but he's still one of the better tight ends in the game. For the most part, you're looking at guys with like 82 through 84 speed at this position. He's 6'5" with the 82 speed. He gives you 84 short route running, 83 mid, but also 81 on the run block. So he's one of the rare tight ends in the game that has good speed, height, route running, catching, and run block. And he is currently about 153,000 coins. Now over to the defensive side of the ball. If you're looking for some pass rush, we have Campus Heroes left edge Abdul Carter. This is probably my favorite pass rusher in the game right now that I've personally used. He gets home and at the quarterback a lot, and I was kind of shocked to see his price so low. He's down to about 250, 255K according to MUT.gg, and he's one of the rare edge rushers in the game right now early in the year that's going to give you 80 plus on the block shed, power move, and finesse move. You got 83 block shed, 83 power move, 85 finesse move, so that's good, and again, unique for the most part this early in the year for edge rushers. But then on top of that, you're still getting 82 tackle, 83 speed, and 87 acceleration. He does lack strength, but I don't think that's a problem. At least it hasn't been for me on the field. He's been my best pass rusher so far, and you can find him for, again, about 240, 250K. Really good price there. You can also take a look at legend Dwight Freeney. This card is kind of hit or miss. Like, he's played really good in stretches for me, and then sometimes he kind of disappears. If you want to pick him up, he's only about 120K, 200K, so small risk there for potentially a high reward if he works well in your defense. You're getting an 83 speed right edge. He's going to lack the block shed and power move, but he does have 86 finesse move, 86 acceleration, 82 play rec, and 80 tackle. And then one final defensive end at right edge, we have Redux Brian Burns. So same thing is going to apply with this card when we talk about the rental method with Baker Mayfield. Brian Burns, according to MUT.gg, for the Redux version of the card is going to be about 290K, which is a pretty fair price to pay. I would still take Abdul Carter over this one, but MUT.gg also says that his LTD card is on average about 386K, and if you can find him for that price with the rental method, again, you would have a lot of coin to put up front, but you're really looking at like 36,000 coins on average to rent this card out, and when you're done with him, you go ahead and quick sell him if you need help at pass rush. One other player that's going to help you with pass rush in the middle of that D-line is legend Warren Sapp. He's probably played better than any other defensive tackle that I've used so far. I actually kind of regret selling him. If you want to buy him, he's about 175K, 6'2", 303 pounds in the middle of that D-line. I don't care about speed when it comes to defensive tackle, but he's actually kind of fast. When you look at all of the DTs in the game right now, you got the 76 speed, and again, another one of those rare players early in the year, 83 block shed, 82 power move, 86 finesse move. You get all three of those in the 80 pluses, and he's still got really good play rec, strength, acceleration, and tackle. I only have one user to recommend right now because there's so many good free options like Xavier Watts and the Kyle Hamilton from the MCS event and Jahad Campbell from Rookie Premier. But if you're on a budget, Devon Diablo from the Game Time promo is good. Only an 84 overall, but he's 6'3" with 86 speed, 85 acceleration. His coverages aren't great. He's got decent block shed and tackle to help against the run, but you would want to pick up this card if you're going to user him 100% of the time, and currently you can find him for about 125K. He'll probably get a little bit cheaper over the weekend there, and if you can get a 20 of 20 Game Time promo theme team, it's going to cost you more coin, of course, but you could potentially get him up to 87 speed, even 88 on a Falcons or Raiders theme team. So this card for 125K has a lot of potential. Now, for the most part, all of the cards we're recommending in these videos on Friday are going to be under 400,000 coins. I have to put Travis Hunter in this video because he's on average about 500K, but you're really getting a cornerback and a wide receiver with this card because he has an ability that you can get where he's going to not lose certain attribute ratings when you play him on offense at wide receiver. You want to put him as your gadget player in your lineup screen. He did get his +1 speed boost because the Jags beat the Panthers in week 1. So you got 6'1", 89 speed, 89 acceleration. He's got 85 zone and man coverage, press at 80, jumping at 90. He's one of the best cornerbacks in the game. Again, if you can build up a Game Time theme team, you're looking at 90 speed, 91 speed on a Jags theme team, but you can put him in at wide receiver, and you got a starting wide receiver as well. He may drop the ball occasionally, but overall, when I've thrown the ball to him, he's had zero problems catching it, so he's absolutely worth the 500,000 coins. Two cheaper options at wide receiver are going to be Christian Gonzalez. This is a Redux card that just came out a couple days ago. 6'2" corner, 86 speed, 87 man coverage, 84 zone. His press is also a little bit low, but I wouldn't be too concerned about that. And on average, you're going to find this card for about 340K. And then one cheaper option at cornerback is legend Patrick Peterson. This has been another kind of hit or miss card. He hasn't played bad for me, but he does kind of disappear in spurts. But he is 6'1" with 86 speed, 86 man, 83 zone, 84 press, and he's down to about 200,000 coins. I think that's a pretty fair price to pay for one of the faster, taller cornerbacks in the game right now. On the back end of your defense in the secondary, I would try to avoid spending coin at free or strong safety, but there are a couple cards I'm going to recommend. The reason that I say that is because, again, you got Xavier Watts from Rookie Premier, Xavier McKinney from the Season 1 Field Pass. If you watch the MCS event on Wednesday night, you got Kyle Hamilton. But over at free safety, Javon Holland from the Game Time promo, on average about 370K. He's absolutely worth it. I wouldn't be surprised if he creeps back up in price a little bit, so try to buy this one as fast as possible if you like what you're seeing here. He's 6'1", 87 speed, 85 man, 86 zone, 80 hit power. He's got pretty good pursue and play rec. tackle at 80. You can user him. You can play him as a sub linebacker. I have him up top in coverage, but he comes down and makes a lot of plays on the ball as a tackler, and he gets a lot of interceptions as well. So I really, really like this card. He's been one of my favorite cards to use so far this year, and that's going to be at free safety. Again, $370K. If you want to go cheaper, you can always go with Team Builder Nick Cross, only an 82 overall, but he's got 86 speed, 6 foot tall, 82 zone, 80 hit power, and he's only about 38,000 coins. And at strong safety, again, I'm sure a lot of you watching have Kyle Hamilton. If you do, you're not going to need this card, but the other Kyle is going to be Kyle Duggar, and you can find him from the Team of the Week program for about 300K. 87 zone, 90 hit power, 84 man, 6'2", and he also gives you 86 tackle, 85 acceleration, and 86 speed. Remember, with these Team of the Week cards, Collector Series cards, and Legend cards, you can use Spotlight tokens to redeem to get any of these free, but I will be updating you guys every single Saturday afternoon with the best players to use those Spotlight tokens on. So for now, I would hang on to those and wait for the video tomorrow, but those are the current best pickups on the auction house right now to save some coin, but also improve your squad. Let me know who you guys picked up after watching this video, and thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.